G'day football fans and welcome back to episode 39 of our Wolves career mode here on Dylan on the Ball. Today we're getting right into it. We are getting right into the nitty gritty, the squeaky bum time, the absolute, the crescendo, the big peak of our season. It's quarter-final time in the Champions League. Today we are playing PSG. It's the first leg of our quarter-final. It's the big one. This is the aim for the season. Like we said it at the start of the season, we wanted to win the Champions League this season. Within 3 seasons at Wolves, we want to win the Champions League, which is, look, a little ridiculous and takes away from the realism we started out at the start of the thing. But I think that went out the window when I realised how close we were to FIFA 23. So I was like, well, I just want to get through this bit, really. In the couple of weeks since you've last here, there has been 3 games. I think there was an international break in the middle, so we're actually at the start of April now, so really getting down to the nail-biting conclusion of the season. Before we do get into today's game, I'll firstly remind you guys, just please leave a like down below. Why not? Subscribe if you're new around here, comment what you think of the video, all that sort of thing, whatever it is. And now, let's get into the highlights of those 3 games since you were last here. See how we've got on. First game we had was hosting Newcastle, and this bloke, I think his name was Luis Araujo, I don't know how to say it, but he had he just absolutely killed us. I don't know why Unai Simon there moves out of the way of saving the ball, but I mean, he's the 86 or 87 overall goalkeeper, not me, so I guess I can't say anything. We pulled Newcastle back, then 2-1 all. It was Rafael Leao. Nice little sort of exchange there with Raul Jimenez. Not a great finish from Rafael Leao. You see here, it sort of goes straight at Dubravka, who palms it into the side netting, but we absolutely take those, especially on a day where some bloke named Araujo is absolutely killing us. Araujo then sent Ep39 for dinner. Absolutely sent him for a dog's breakfast. He absolutely killed it. He does this weird little shimmy, kicks it through past him. Ep39 had no idea what was happening. And Unai Simon gave him more than half the goal to aim at. And Araujo, duly obliged, isn't he? It's 2-1 to the Newcastle. Newcastle then absolutely shot themselves in the foot. They play it straight in, as we are pressing them high up, they play it straight into the feet of Raul Jimenez. I think it was good pressing there from Jonathan Okone. Then they just play it basically straight into the feet of Jimenez, who blasts it past the keeper, making it 2-2. Then of all people, Isaac Bloody Hayden gets a goal. He absolutely thumps one from the edge of the box over the over the head of Unai Simon, I guess you'd say. Unai Simon's not doing great. This game, they had 4 shots on target and scored 3 goals. One of them being this one from Isaac Hayden, making it 3-2. They then shoot themselves in the foot again, trying to play out from the back. We tackle them, 2 passes. Fabio Silva equalises, making it 3-3, which is how this one finishes. So, poor performance really, and 2 points dropped. Then it was away to Anfield we went, and Ismail Benassa had an absolute incredible game. Firstly, getting the assist here for Ruben Neves. Nice little defence-splitting pass. Hummels couldn't get over quick enough, and Alisson had no chance when Ruben Neves absolutely puts his foot through that one, making it 1-0. Liverpool got one back here. It's pretty unplayable. The quick little passes and then the finish from Sadio Mane, it's pretty unplayable. It's beautiful football. I can't really say anything. I guess it was pretty poor from Bellingham and Mukiele letting the players run off him like that, but it was just too good. It was too good. It's 1-1. From too good to not good at all, none of Liverpool's midfield have tried to track back at all, and Ismail Benassa's just walked the ball forward. Centre-backs are distracted by runs from Poulsen and Bellingham. Alisson's way too far over one side of the goal, and Benassa just puts it the other way, into the corner, for 2-1, and the 3 points. Beautiful. And finally then, we hosted Fulham in the Premier League, getting the scoring underway here. It's Jedson Fernandez picked out by Pedro Neto. Saw him making that sort of darting run over to the back there, and he was in a lot of space. Very odd sort of finish over his shoulder blindly as the ball pops over, but we'll take those. That's 1-0. It then became 1-1. I can't remember who scores this one. I cannot remember. This was legitimately about 10 minutes ago in real life time. I think his name was Rodrigo Muniz or something. I don't remember. Anyway, this was another game where I think it might end 5-3 or something. We've missed a goal as well. FIFA decided that we didn't get to see Raul Jimenez's first bullet header. The first one was like a counter-attack. We crossed it over, bullet header in. Second one from a corner. Just absolutely blasts this one past the keeper, Pella Gazzaniga. I didn't want to say his name properly. I purposely said it wrong. That's 2-1. It becomes 3-1. No, it becomes 4-1 here. That was 3-1 because we missed a goal. It becomes 4-1 here and a hat-trick for Raul Jimenez. I know you are going to say, oh, but he only scored 2. There's one you're missing. There's one that FIFA decided wasn't good enough for you guys to watch, I guess. He gets his hat-trick here, similar to that first goal against Newcastle where the keeper just sort of parries it into the side netting. That was 4-1. This is 5-1. It's Gedson Fernandez again with the sort of side volley. We tried to fire one across towards Leao, cleared away, but we win the first ball and Dendoncker lays it on a plate for Gedson Fernandez, finds the bottom corner, making it 5-1. Fulham get one back here. This is just beautiful interplay. That was legitimately unplayable. Like the few little passes, we screwed up by giving the ball away, but as soon as we had given the ball away, they just, 3-4 quick first-time passes and they were through. This was, however, another game, I think I was going to say it earlier, where Unai Simon just lets goals in. They had 4 shots this game. We've conceded 3 goals, which is very worrying heading into PSG. But I suppose at the end of the day in the league, we just need the points, and we got them here. So those 3 results in the Premier League, 2 wins and draw, we have got ourselves, we've scored 105 goals now this season, which is pretty elite. The defensive end isn't fantastic. We're equal with Southampton, who are down in 8th and have a 0 goal difference, or just about equal anyway. But in terms of points, far and away, absolutely far and away. We are 14 points ahead with 8 games to play. By my maths, that means if we win our next 4, we win 4 of our last 8. We win the league, basically. So going on our current form, very doable. Very, very doable. And, we could either... with 8 games to play, if we get 21 points... we match the total of Manchester City from, was it 17-18? When they got the 100 points on the final day with that lobbed effort from Jesus. If we could do that, that would be fantastic. If we don't get the Champions League title, that would be a decent backup prize, I suppose. Today, though, is all about the Champions League. You can see the quarterfinal matchups here. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, which sounds absolutely incredible. We've got PSG, which I'm a little bit scared about, to be honest. Barcelona, Chelsea sounds wonderful, and for Manchester City, drawing Olympique Lyon sounds awful. In the quarterfinal especially, they've got no hope, basically. Anyway, that does set the scene for today's game. Let's get through to our lineups for this big one as we host PSG in the Champions League quarterfinals. So here we go then, it is time to go. Our lineup for the big one, hosting PSG, will be Unai Simon in goal, backline of Mukiele, Saliba, Bastoni and Nouri, midfield 3 of Benassa, Bellingham and Neves. Front 3 will be Ismail Assar, Yusuf Poulsen and Pedro Neto. Just about our best 11. I've gone with Poulsen because I wanted a bit more pace, basically. A bit more dynamism than the sort of finishing or guaranteed, I guess, finisher that is Raul Jimenez, really. As for Ismail Assar, Leao, it's much of a muchness at this point. One of them's 87, one of them's 86. They're just about the same player. I think Leao's probably got better shot power, but, in terms of pace, dribbling, finishing, all that, just about the same. So, not missing much, not much of a difference anyway. As for PSG, in goals it's Donnarumma, a backline of Hakimi, Marquinhos, Dalot and Diallo. Dalot and Diallo isn't a good... It's not good to have that side by side. At least split them up. Be kind. As for the midfield 3, it's Verratti, Kessie and Valverde. Front line is the front line we all know they have nowadays. Neymar on the left, Mbappe up front and Messi on the right.
Hoping for a strong performance here at home at the Molineux. This is the game I sort of think we need to make the difference in, I guess. Like, this is where we need to put ourselves into a position where in the next leg they can't get back, really. That's the aim. I suppose that's the aim most times though, right? That's not unique to... Anyway, we want to get out early, win this game, and then I guess just hold out at away at the Parc de France. What is it? Parc de Princesse. I mixed together Stade de France and Parc de Princesse. Anyway, you get it. We don't want to go there having to get a result. We want to go out here today, win this one, be far and away the side in the lead, ready to go through to what will be then the semi-finals. But that is that. Let's get through to kick off. Here we are then. The time is now, right here, right now, all of those things. It's Champions League quarterfinal time, first leg, hosting PSG. Guys, make sure to please leave us a like down below, subscribe if you're new, comment what you think of the video, all of those good things. Also make sure to follow us on the social medias, they're all down in the description below. Really appreciate the support, all of those things. Now let's absolutely get cracking. Where is Mbappe? Is Mbappe that much taller than Messi? Is that a joke? Anyway, let's move on, let's play some football. Underway here, and honestly I don't really know what to expect from PSG because I can't recall playing them, or at least any time recently anyway. All I can sort of expect is Mbappe to be fast, but I mean it doesn't take a detective to work that one out, or a master tactician to work that one out. Early they're feeding him to feet, which is it's a move. We'll see how it works out for them, but I don't necessarily trust it. Can Poulsen get the better of Marquinhos? No, not this time. And instead, it's PSG through Kessie, doing well to break the press and go the other way. Mukiele, can he hold off? Mukiele's at PSG now, isn't he? Or did I imagine that? Oh, wow. Oh, thank goodness. Not sure how Neymar did that, but I'm very grateful that it ended up with him passing the ball to Unai Simon. That is a great pass, and Unai Simon, wow. Licensor is in an acre of room. He's into the box, has a shot, saved. Not a great finish, sort of tame effort into the not even bottom corner, I suppose, and you have to do well to beat Donnarumma. He basically takes up half the goal anyway. Corner here, it is Pedro Neto whipping it in, not great. Is Mbappe just taller than I think he is? Because he won that header quite easily then. Can we find Poulsen? No, headed away well. And now PSG are beyond our midfield somehow already. And Messi will take it the other way. Messi at the age of 63 will run past our defence. I hope that's not their game plan, because I don't know how much that one will work. Wow. Mbappe and Neymar is working. I'm not sure how well the Messi one will. That was incredible. I don't know what he did to get past there, and that was just insane. Corner ball, first one for PSG, whipped in by Messi. Terrible. Straight at Ismail Assar. Will he be able to get away from Messi's old legs? Yes. But not Valverde, who he runs straight at, because I am losing the plot. Uh-oh. Oh, great header one there by Ait-Nouri. I mean, it was offside, but Ait-Nouri made sure of that one anyway. Oh, that's fractional, isn't it? He is offside, though, probably. Warning signs, though, as PSG... Oh, that was not what I wanted. I wanted him to go to the winger, like this. Warning signs, though, as PSG there just very easily were able to get through us, especially when we weren't able to pass the ball to a teammate. Here, though, in the box again is Sarr, and this time it's a goal. This time it's in the top corner. One of the defenders, I think, was behind the keeper there trying to clear it off the line. Didn't get to it. That was beautiful football, though. Number of quick passes in succession. Everyone knew where everyone was and where they wanted to be. Neves gives it to Sarr. Little shimmy, cuts inside a couple of defenders. The non-Dallo Diallo side of the defence. Fires an effort towards the top corner. Donnarumma can't get there, and the outstretched leg of, I think that's Dallo behind the keeper there. Can't get there either. It's 1-0. 1-0 to the Wolves. I feel vindicated now for for starting Sarr over Leao. Also, it is currently raining, so I do very much apologise if the sound is a little weird or something. Oh, Neymar, behave. Absolutely calm down. He just got the ball straight from kickoff. Although they did that at the weekend. I don't know if anyone watched. It's really not worth watching, but their highlights of their, 7-1 win over Lille. Like, it's not as if they were beating like a third division side. It was Lille. It was a French side with what should be a good reputation. I mean, what was it? 2 years ago they won the league? Was that Lille? Bloody hell. They went from 7-1. Anyway, they scored after about 8 seconds. It was this beautiful, like, rehearsed kickoff move that just Lille had no idea. Oh, Poulsen, nearly in behind there. Benassar wins the header. Well played. There you go, little boy Mbappe can't get there this time. And Bellingham can play it to Neto, who's, I was going to say had some joy, but he really hasn't. He hasn't done much. He's just had the ball a couple of times, and really he's been too wide with it. Here's Benassar firing it into someone's head. Sarr not able to win the header, but Bellingham does win it back for us. Gets it back from Neves. Oh, big save, Donnarumma. Nice little back heel from Neves. Good interplay. The first time finessed finish. Bit of a weird technique, but that's fine. Nearish to the top corner, but Donnarumma gets there easy. The fans jumping a bit too soon. Alright, another corner for Pedro Neto. This time towards Poulsen. Can't win it. Bellingham, though, hits it back out towards Pedro Neto, who should be able to swing one in. He'll lob it over. Oh, Poulsen was in then. Neves, though, will have a go. No, bit tame. Didn't really catch that one like he normally does. Whistles across the ground a little bit wide of the post. I'm not sure what happened there. He just really didn't catch that one. It is what it is. And Wolves are on top, so I can't really complain. Pretty happy that most of the time that Mbappe is getting the ball, he's like back to goal 30 yards out, you know? I mean, there was definitely that one time where that nearly worked for them, and it's worked every time they've done it with Neymar. But anyway, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on how great we are. We're holding them out here, except for Neymar, who gets past Mukiele again. Mukiele recovers well, though. Gets it out for a corner, tackling Neymar eventually. And as we approach half-time, 1-0 is the score, and Messi with another not great corner that we eventually are able to clear, and Yusuf Poulsen gets his toe on the ball. Verratti keeps up with him very well, doesn't he? Alright, we've got a couple of bodies forward now, and they've got bodies back. We'll need to be a bit smarter with it. Although here's Neto with a bit of room. Can he find... He's found Neves, who squeezed that one underneath Donnarumma to make it 2-0. This is exactly what we needed. This is what we needed. The nice lead at home, in the home leg. Not sure why... Alright, after that... Sorry, I don't know if I was in the middle of saying something, but... My dog just went out for a walk in the rain. He's come back doing zoomies, and hell's broken loose, basically. Speaking of, it might here, with Mukiele in behind. Can he find Poulsen? He does. It's 3-0. We've just got 2 in 2 minutes. This is incredible. This is incredible. We are doing exactly what I said we needed to do. We are putting a few past them. Who cares what happens away at... Already forgotten the name. I'm going to say Parc de Prance again. What's Parc de Prance mean? What it does mean is we're up 3-0. It's Yusuf Poulsen, found by Mukiele. Good little bit of interplay. Couple of passes, put him behind, right on the stroke of half time. 3-0. My goodness. It's going to be half time as soon as he plays. I'm not even touching the controller. Didn't have to. Knew it. That good. Just that good. So, 3-0 at the break. We are hoping to even extend that further. 3 goals, Sarr, Neves, Poulsen. Let's double it. Let's double it. Why not? Into the second half we go, and I mean, if it's anything like the first, I am going to be one absolutely happy chap. I mean, I'm already there, really. I'm already I wouldn't say in party mode, but I'm like just buzzing. You know what I mean? Like you know that party mode is somewhere on the horizon. and you can just feel it. It's like Friday, and you know what I mean? It's Friday, you know the weekend's coming. I'm going to stop. This is a terrible analogy. I mean, it's not even an analogy, whatever. Anyway, Mukiele, can he swing one in? No, this time he gives it exactly where Donnarumma wants it. But we win the ball straight back. God, we're a good side. We are the best side in Europe. I think we're the best side in Europe. And we give the ball away really simply and easily as soon as I say that. Oh, but William Saliba, absolute rock at the back, wins it straight back. Oh, I was going to say fires out an incredible pass, almost. But it was intercepted by Hakimi. Oh, Unai Simon reads that one perfectly. I couldn't even think of words to say. I was just fear. Just fear that it was going to work out, just like a simple ball over the top. Sort of similar to that goal I was talking about where they had that, what was it, 8 seconds? That's what the commentator said anyway. I didn't put research into that. I saw it. I was like, whoa, that was quick. It was incredible. And then got over it. Anyway, they are going the other way with it. Kessie just dilly-dallies, isn't he? What was that? I don't know what he did there. Oh, man. We're getting it straight back. We are, I don't want to say complacent, but we're giving it up for free at least. All right, here we go. Let's settle down. Let's settle down. Let's calm some nerves. Don't know why there are nerves, but let's calm them. Pass the ball around. There we go. We've settled it down. We can have some sort of shape. I think at this point, like, while it's important to keep the ball, it's also important to have a decent shape when we lose it. Poulsen with a back heel. Oh, Ismail Assar. That's not the first back heel setup we've almost had. Oh, but PSG, just, 2 passes and they can put Mbappe not through, but just about. Luckily for us, he puts in a sort of not great attempt at a cross. And Unai Simon can grab it easy. We seem to have this man free the whole time. Mr. Benassa getting a lot of space and a lot of the ball. As is Ismail Assar, who has a bit of space away from Hakimi here. Can he find... I was going to say Poulsen. He definitely can't because he crossed it about 10 metres too far. It might be exaggerating, but it was way too far. That's the point. Here's Neymar. Mr. Neymar. Who's he finding? He's finding Ait-Nouri, which is kind. Very nice of him. Oh, no way. That worked out. Ruben Neves is running through. A nice little flick. Ruben Neves. Oh, good save. Good save. Nice little first time flick. I think it was Sarr getting away from Hakimi. Neves. Oh, that's the most fingertip of fingertip saves. Corner ball here. We have brought on our bench boys. Aidan O'Neill is taking the corner with his first touch. Headed away well by Neymar. And Saliba is there again, this time intercepting. And for whatever reason, Ben Zakri is the one who's back at halfway, starting this move. Oh, where Ait-Nouri has a lot of room. He might be able to find Bellingham. Oh, wow. How has he headed that? I mean, volleyed that so firmly straight at the keeper. Amazing stuff, really, that he managed to do that. Man, I would love to not concede. That would be... To get a clean sheet would be... Oh, I'm going to absolutely eat my words. I'm not going to talk about it. I've done... You know when you... Like, you shouldn't talk to the pitcher when he's doing a perfect game or whatever? Look, I don't know baseball very well. But football is what I was doing just then. We're having a perfect game and I was going to absolutely ruin it by talking about the thing that should not be named. Can we find someone here? No. Caught by Donnarumma. I mean, it was an ask to try and find someone with a cross from there, but, you know, I mean, it could have happened, right? Maybe. Kessie finding a lot of room now. And Valverde and Idrissa Gana Gueye. Oh, of all people, if he had scored, it would have absolutely drove me nuts. Of all the people that have been on the field for PSG, if he had scored. Corner again for PSG. Neymar. Easy does it. Straight to Unai Simon. Best keeper in the world, I reckon. If you say Donnarumma, I say 3-0. Oh, well. 3. He conceded 3. Anyway, here... Sorry, I was talking about the thing I shouldn't talk about. Again. Here's Aiden O'Neill finding Fabio Silva. A lot of room. Can he get through? He can. Oh, can't find a finish. Just took it too close, probably, to Donnarumma before trying the finish. Now Hakimi bursting through midfield, which is a new move, but I mean, if it works out for them... Oh, it won't. That's full time. I didn't even clock it. It's full time. We've won 3-0. Nothing happened in the second half. Don't know who that bloke was. Don't care. We've won 3-0. Incredible. So, first goal, it was Ismail Assar. Nice little shimmy to get himself inside Hakimi. Then Marquinhos fires it towards the far top corner. Donnarumma can't reach it. Diogo Dalot on the line for some reason can't reach it. And it's 1-0 to the Wolves. On the stroke of half-time, we were able to make it 2. Here it's Pedro Neto on the right-hand side, finding Ruben Neves, who just in the nick of time puts a boot in, just squeezes it past Donnarumma, who's about to grab the ball. Perfect timing, isn't it? It's 2-0 to the Wolves. Looking good. Then somehow, when there really shouldn't have been the time for it, we managed to find a third right before half-time. It's Yusuf Pilsen this time. Quick little interchange of passes. Puts Mukiele through. Fires it across. In behind the defence. Easy does it. Volleyed finish for 3-0. And that's how it finishes. That's the lead we take away to PSG. So remarkably, having kept a clean sheet against PSG, who'd have thought with all the dang goals we've conceded this season, all 50 of them or however many, we keep a clean sheet against PSG. There is 90 minutes left to play though. We are only halfway through the tie. We have to go there, not lose by 3 or more, I suppose. I mean, even more so, we don't have to lose. I mean, even more so, we shouldn't lose by more than that. I've broken my own brain. Anyway, we've won 3-0. Looking at the other fixtures, looks like our semi-final will probably be against Madrid, or Real Madrid, Barcelona, and look, I'd still probably say Manchester City are favourites, but we've all said that before in the Champions League and they haven't done it, so who dang knows who will get in the semi-final should we make it through. That'll be the next video. No, it won't. The next video will be the second leg. Whether we get through to the semi-final will be the next. That's what I meant to say, not what I said. Next video will be against PSG at Parc des Princes. There you go. We have just the one game before then. It's in a week's time. We've got Crystal Palace in the league at the weekend. Then we've got this second leg against PSG away. So guys, that will wrap it up for today's video. Make sure you do leave us a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Comment what you thought of the video. All of that good stuff. Let me know. Even comment down below what you'd like to see in FIFA 23. Whether you want more of this type of a long-winded rebuild sort of series. I've got teams in mind if that is what you'd like to see. If you don't let me know, I'll do whatever I want. And I mean, likely I'll just do that anyway, though. Either way, make sure to also follow us on the socials. They're all in the description below. All of that. You know the drill. Guys, thank you so very much for watching. And until next time, when we go again to hopefully make a Champions League semi-final, surely. Peace.